Is this music playing? Oh, yeah, it's playing. Yeah, the music is playing. Okay, let's continue. Okay, character is this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. Tada! Hehehehe. Hehehehe. Should I put him there? I guess. Let's swap. Let's swap position. This one with that one. Yep. So I'm gonna print screen this and put it here. Put this again. Then make the Photoshop. Okay. Is this alright? Wait. Why is it got cut out? Hey? Oh yeah. Okay. Go in here. Okay. So I just released the video. Or should I just record this while doing live stream? Yeah. Let me just re-record again. Let's go. Let me just go. Yeah, you're gonna watch this soon because I'm making a video out of this thing. So yeah. But you can listen to it live, okay? Because we have the tag for the Master League Season 2. So yeah, let's go. We're gonna talk about this. Should I? Yeah. Let's go. Let's just talk about this. Okay. So let me go back. Set everything up and we gonna go. Do you not try Persona 5 Phantom X? Hi Lin Kim, welcome to the stream. No. I not gonna try Persona 5 Phantom X. Not really a fan of Persona 5. Yeah, I did try playing it once. I mean the other Persona game. but it's not into my liking. You know, when I played that game, I fell asleep for some reason. I don't know. It's not for me, that game. So yeah, let's go and try this one. Or should I just remake the video? I think so. It probably can be faster. Yeah, let's just try. Okay, let me just make a video here. Okay, let me just you, for those of you who watch me live stream here right now, you can get a lot of information here because I am gonna make a video live. Yeah, so let's go. Okay. So, hi, welcome back to this channel. And in this video, we gonna talk about the new notice. Look at this. We have the boost for the Master League Season 2. Yeah, they already tell us a leak, not a leak, kind of like, you know, they tell us far away before the Master League Season 2 gonna come out, so just so that we can prepare from now on. So look at this. Then it will busted in Season 2. Oh, okay. Now wait, I'm gonna explain to you all this. So yeah, for those of you who are wondering, I am currently recording this while also live streaming this. So yeah, for those of you who are live streaming this, you can already watch this live. And for those of you who don't, this video I'm currently recording, I'm gonna put it in my channel. So yeah, look at this. We have the boost protagonist and lightning fast, and the stage is space. So yeah, my prediction is a little bit off. I predicted that it's gonna be alternative series and of lightning fast or the Psychomu, because I was thinking that they're gonna focus on the force impulse and also the strike freedom to be reused again, but apparently they focus more on the Hainu being a protagonist, and then the strike force impulse and the strike freedom being a lightning fast, and also the protagonist. The strike freedom is a protagonist. So this is nice. Why? Because my Psychomu team is also mostly protagonist. So yeah, this gonna start at the end of July. Where is it? Start in late July. So yeah, something that you need to take notice here is that the banner for the High New Gundam ends on 24th of July. So yeah, the Master League Season 2 gonna start right after this banner ends. So there's a probability there's gonna be a new banner that has a unit with the protagonist and lightning fast text that's gonna come out after the High New. That is going to be power creep and gonna be the strongest in the Master League Season 2. So that they're gonna milk out all the pay-to-wins and the whales to buy those units and to dominate in the PvP. Or for those of you who also want to dominate in the PvP, they also want to milk your money and pull for that banner. But I think that this is just speculation. We don't know whether a new banner gonna come out really at the end of the High New banner or not. So we will see that Gundam Thunderbolt at late July. Yeah, see, I told you, Thunderbolt, yeah. So the Thunderbolt, the Psycho Zaku, I think the Psycho Zaku gonna come out. So it's definitely of a lightning fast tag. Yeah, so good luck with that. We will see later. So do not, my advice is do not level up or SP convert or spend too many materials right now, because things might change by late of July. They might give you a new SSR unit, a free SSR unit, a free supporters that you can use later in Master League Season 2. So just wait, prepare, plan up ahead, but do not waste your materials if you don't need them to clear up PvE stage yet. Things might change by the late of July, okay? But we know here the text first, so they expect us to prepare beforehand, and also the stage. I think the atmospheric, the underwater, and the sea terrain will not come that soon, because they also want the players to have a lot of options. You know, like by now we have players that build the one-shot killer team, we have players that build the Psychomu team, we have players that build the Lightning Fast team, the players that build the Tough as Nails team for the Season 1. I think a lot of players build a Tough as Nails team because of the Season 1 tag previously. So yeah, they want us to have a lot of options, hence why the boost is of Protagonist, Lightning Fast, and the stage is Space. So now, going into my plan, I'm gonna show you my plan first, because look at this. This is gonna be my team into the Master League Season 2. That's why at the beginning of this video, like for those of you who watch the live stream, I was messing around with this. So yeah, I've already prepared a Psychomu team, a full Psychomu team for the Master League Season 2. So I'm gonna mention all of the units that we can use in the Master League Season 2. So let's go to the website, because Thunderbolt Series at Space, they make same for 2 for advantage. Yeah, that's why. So let's go. This is the website. So I've already put the tag for the Protagonist and also the Lightning Fast. Where is the Lightning Fast? There it is. Yeah. So these are all the units that you can use. Again, we see the previous winner on the Season 1, which is the Sharsaku and the Easy 8. You've seen their damage high hands-on. Oh yeah, before we go here, I'm gonna go into this one first, the weapon ranking, so that all the units that you can see here, we're gonna give a special mention in the list of the units that we can use. Okay, so this is the weapon ranking for, and it includes the new development diagram with all the new units inside. So if you check the conditional passive and the weapon effect, all these units gonna come out. I do not want to check the critical because this is situational, like it's not always gonna trigger. And if you press this one, so all the critical damage dealer unit will come on top, like the Crossbone Gundam, the S Gundam. You know, they are really good, and also Go Vijayanta. But among these three, like only the Crossbone Gundam and the S Gundam is actually very useful, especially for the S Gundam. The S Gundam comes out in here again with the in-com attack that has a 5 range attack, which is insanely good. Hence why S Gundam is the best SSR unit that you can get once you maximum limit break him, do SP convert him straight away. Like this is the best SSR unit you can get in this game, followed by the Gundam Geminas one. So those two got special mention from me, and also the Ultron Gundam, the Master Gundam. But those we cannot use on Master League Season 2. So always upgrade your units depending on needs, whether you want to clear your PvE stage or the PvP Master League. But especially for the Master League, because Master League is very important. The reward from the Master League is insanely good. So press back the critical. So we're gonna see Sharsaku and then the Gundam Easy 8 still on top. You've seen their damage in Master League Season 1, insanely strong. And then the Zeta Gundam still comes out on top. So if you watch my previous video, I've already mentioned that in the High New Gundam, it's in between the Zeta Gundam and the Strike Freedom. The new High New Gundam is a little bit stronger than the Strike Freedom, but a little bit weaker than the Zeta Gundam, because in terms of attack damage, Zeta Gundam still comes out on top. So yeah, the Blue Destiny, like all these units that deal melee damage, like I do not want to mention them too much because you do not use them in the PvP Master League, because it is hard for you to get close and personal to your enemy. Mostly you do want to use a ranged unit, but it's different with a UR unit because they can at least survive to get close to their enemy. So Striker Custom still deal high damage, and then Sansa will always be in Master League. No, currently for the Season 2 Master League, you cannot use Sasabi. I think the Sasabi is not here. Look at that. It doesn't have the lightning fast tech, and it is also not a protagonist. So you cannot use Sasabi. So too bad. I have a maximum limit break Sasabi, but I cannot use it in Master League Season 2. Yeah. So let's continue with this. Now, this one, special mention, again, I've already mentioned GP01FB back in the Stardust Memory event when I mentioned that do not miss your opportunity on getting the best unit and the best pilot, Kouraki. Because of this, the Gundam GP01FB have a really good weapon effect and also ability which increase his attack by a lot. Look at this. The attack here, the farther you are from the enemy, increase the greater weapon power increase. But the best one is this, increase attack, and when his HP is 75% or above, increase own attack by 15%. This is huge. And also the requirement is very easy. As long as you have full HP, it will have high attack. So yeah, this is insanely good. I've also tried to use him in season 1, but the problem is that in season 1 it's a ground terrain, so it has a penalty on its movement, which is like if you watch my live stream on the PvP Master League season 2, like he cannot reach his enemy, so too bad. But his damage is quite okay, and I also haven't SP converted him. So now, because the terrain is on space, if you do not have any other options on the UR units, then yeah, this unit, you can try using him if you do want to build a lightning fast team. Okay, now GP01, if you go at level 100 SP converted, its attack is nice here. Conditional passive, look at that, yeah, even higher. So that is the GP01 FB. Have high attack, but very situational, like you only if you build a lightning fast team. If you do have supporters of lightning fast, then you can use him. SP convert candidate, yes, Aseo, it's an SP convert candidate. So if you don't have any other of the other UR units in here, then yeah, SP convert candidate. You know, like this weapon ranking compares units. For the UR1, it compares the 0 limit break. For the SSR units, it's of the maximum limit break. So if you have, like for example, if you have Gundam EZ8, for example, not Gundam EZ8. Let me see others. Like Unicorn Gundam. If you have Unicorn Gundam but doesn't have any limit break, then it's better for you to just upgrade your Gundam GP01FB. It deals more damage than Gundam Unicorn. That's an example, okay? But if you have the UR units at limit break, at least one, then they can be better than the SSR unit at SP converted, okay? Now, the Destiny Impulse, I've already mentioned also in another video that this unit deal insane amount of damage, but only at melee range. That's his problem. So, and also the requirement for him to do that is that it requires to be at figure super high or higher. So in Master League Season 2, it's really hard for you to get figure up because the battle gonna ends within the first turn. So yeah, quite good, but probably you won't be able to use him. So Slezaku also same problem, melee. Then the Casval Gundam can still be used here. Yeah, you have the option to use the Casval Gundam. Look at that. The Casval Gundam is of the lightning fast tech. Now the Gundam Geminas, I've already mentioned just now. Gundam Geminas, really good. And then the Red Warrior still up there as Gundam, the best SSR unit that you can have. Always use him as SP convert him if you do have him at maximum limit break. Then the G-Shelf, too bad G-Shelf is not in here in the Lightning Fast or the protagonist category. Then the Resin Snyder, I think this one is a Lightning Fast. Resin Snyder, yeah, it's a Lightning Fast, but it is also a melee unit, so probably won't be able to reach his enemy, but it is quite a nice unit, you know, for you to deal damage, because the Resin Snyder, the pilot, is quite okay. Like it has sway, it has increased range and Neo Zeon tech, but nothing really special about this pilot. But yeah, in terms of weapon damage, it is quite up there. Now Gofi Gente also same problem, melee. Gundam Barbatus also melee, but this one is worth getting SP converted because if you ask me, you know, like the choice for me to SP convert a unit is that if its UR counterparts is of a different type. Like for example, the Barbatus, the UR version is a defender, then the attacker version of the Gundam Barbatus in SSR is gonna be useful for me because when I use Mikazuki as the pilot, I can choose whether I want to deal damage or I want to, you know, tank damage. Okay, so just like the same reason as the Gundam Aerial, I can use the Gundam Aerial Attacker from the SSR and actually use the Letta Mercury and deal quite some nice damage. You know, so Fire should be fun, but this one you cannot use. It's not the tech. It is not a protagonist or a lightning fast, I think. Let me check. Yes, it's not. So yeah, you cannot use that. Now the Double Z Gundam is still up there. Gundam F90 again, really good unit. The Red Zeta Gundam, you can use it. The Freedom Gundam is still up there, and hence Double Z Gundam. And then the High New Gundam, finally. Yeah, the new High New Gundam doesn't deal as much damage as the Zeta Gundam, but it has another advantage. You know why? Because look at this. If you go to the pilot, the strength of the High New Gundam comes from the pilot. But I didn't mention this in my previous video on the banner review. But here is why Psychomu team is still the best. Because look at this. This is Amurore, the pilot of the High New Gundam. And I don't know the rest of the IBO. yes. So this is Amurore, the pilot of the High New Gundam. Look at this. The tech is of EFSF. And also the High New Gundam. Yeah, the High New Gundam obviously have EFSF. But this means that I can just use any other pilot that have an EFSF tech. So I can use the other Amurore to ride the High New Gundam. Look at this. So now my High New Gundam have an option to actually, instead of dealing damage by himself, to support counter my enemies. Look at this, EFSF. So yeah, I can use this pilot, I can use this pilot riding the same High New Gundam, you know. Now, also, not only that, you know, there are a lot of EFSF pilot. Look at this guy, the Zero Armada, also EFSF. I can use this guy. The Ito Surugi, this is also EFSF. I can also use this guy. So the EFSF pilot can all swap their units. The Unicorn Gundam also, the Banagirlings is of the EFSF tech. You can just keep swapping their units. You know, I can even use Jonah Basta on the High New Gundam. And you know what? The High New Gundam have this thing. Look at this. The High New Gundam have this skill, Feed Funnel Barrier level 4. Reduce damage taken by 60%. Imagine if I put Jonah Basta riding on a High New Gundam. But again, against UR units, like their EX skills ignores the enemy, ignores damage mitigation. So this is useless against UR units. But still, I have that options. You know, it's not something that other units can do. Like for example, look at this. The Kira Yamete here rides the Freedom Gundam. It is of a triple ship alliance, you know, so it cannot ride the Strike Freedom because the Strike Freedom is of Orb tech. You know, look at this Strike Freedom. This is Orb. It doesn't have any of the triple ship alliance, so I cannot use this Kira Yamete on the Strike Freedom. So I cannot use the thing that I can do on the High New Gundam. Like making my High New Gundam becoming a supporter is not something that the Strike Freedom can do. This cannot do a double support attack and still do nice damage because this thing, the effect, the EX character ability is something that actually gives you a lot of advantage because this is a final damage increase and a final damage taken reduction. And I've already shown you in my Psycho Gundam video the reason why my Psycho Gundam can be that strong is because it has Jonah Basta as its pilot. It reduced damage taken by 15%. It works on the Psycho Gundam because Psycho Gundam is of EFSF tech. So that's why. That's another strength of the EFSF techs and also the Psychomu team. Look at that. And look at this. I have Lasine, Zeta Gundam, New Gundam, High New Gundam, Unicorn Gundam, Narrative Gundam. I don't have Unicorn Gundam, but those are all Psychomu. I can still use the same team. Not the same because I cannot use the O, but still, like all of my units are here. My respect has done the Eternal roadmaps on Expert. I've been trying to do the first one and got my ass handed on a plate. For me, it has been just pure carnage surface. Yeah. Hi, Vivi. Hi, Wasabi. Welcome to stream. I have 2 Amuro support though. You can't period. It's never enough Amuro. Shar Assemble. Yeah, even the Shar Assemble. Look at this. The Shar, the pilot of Shar. Let me close some of this, okay? The pilot of Shar. Look at this. This is Shar. It can only ride Mobile Suit Gundam the Origin and Specialized Unit, which means that of this tag, look at this. There are only 3 units, and among these 3 units, the one that is Specialized Unit is only the Char Zaku. So this pilot, the Char Assemble the Origin, can only ride the Char Zaku. It cannot ride the Sasabi. So the one that can ride the Sasabi is only this one, you know, and this one is of a Neo Zeon tag. So a Neo Zeon, this one doesn't have a Neo Zeon tag. Look at this. Even Char Assemble cannot swap their unit. So only Amuro have so many options. Look at that, you know. And also another mention, special mention, is that Asuna and Camille Bidan are also of Ayuk. You see, of Ayuk. So I can actually use Asuna to ride the Zeta Gundam. So my Zeta Gundam can actually support counter, you know, but I haven't got a chance to actually do that because on all the other previous Master League, the Lesign always comes together with the Zeta Gundam. So I always bring both of them. So I put Asuna still on the Lesign and Camille Bidan on Zeta Gundam. If in any case in the future I cannot use Lesign, but I can use the Zeta Gundam, then I can do that. I put Asuna on Zeta Gundam, so now my Zeta Gundam can use support counter. That's the best part of all this Psychomu team, you know. So going back into the options, look at this. Now, here we have Enhanced Ability Gundam. The Strike Freedom is here, and then the new Nightingale also have a nice damage, but I do not really want to build this one. Like, it has a nice damage, but I have a lot of other options to think of, especially the High New Gundam. I'm gonna go to that, okay? They're gonna be Heartbroken Tech, Amuro Sharalalo. I don't know, but we will see. Okay, then Slash Seku Phantom. Again, it's a melee, so same problem. Sasabi cannot be used on Master League Season 2. This one also cannot be used. G3 Gundam, again, still a really good physical damage dealer. You can use this in Season 2. Then double C Gundam again. Now Justif, haha, you're not there. Gundam Aerial Rebuild, you can use this in Master League Season 2. So, and new Gundam, the new Gundam. This one is an attacker. So yeah, these are all the top 50 damage dealers. So you can see if your unit is here and you cannot make any of the team up here using the UR units. So yeah, those are your SSR choices, you know, your SSR options. So look at this. I'm gonna go through all of these these units of the text protagonist and lightning fast, and I'm gonna make a team out of this. Okay, let's see. The Shiarsaku and the Gundam EZ8, again, the tough SNL team can still be used in here. So for those of you who already built a Season 1 team using the tough SNL text, you can still use them. The Shiarsaku, Gundam EZ8, Gundam EX, this one the RX-78, and then with the Crossbone Gundam, also the Unicorn Gundam. I think this is this a tough SNL? No, this is a lightning fast. Okay, so the Crossbone Gundam, and yeah, those are the tough SNLs teams. You can still use them, but you need to find the tough SNLs defender. But there are a lot of tough SNLs defender. Like most of the defender are tough SNLs, so you have a lot of options. Don't worry, okay? As you just need these two as your damage dealer, and you will deal a ton of damage. Okay, tough SNL teams. Congrats. Now going into the Lacus team, for those of you who have re-rolled on the Strike Freedom, those of you who actually spend a lot on the Strike Freedom, those of you who already MLB your Strike Freedom, you can also use now again your Strike Freedom. So Strike Freedom, Freedom Gundam, Gundam Aerial, and then the Striker Custom are of the one-shot killer. So you have a really solid team in here. You see Gundam Aerial of giving defense down, freedom Gundam increasing beam damage taken up. Now the strike freedom kill that enemy. So nice. And this is the melee one for the striker custom. You just need a defender, the tank for that. Yeah. So the lightning fast team, for those of you who wants to build a lightning fast tank, you have the Gundam Barbatus, so you have a nice tank in here already. Then the Force Impulse is also here, and the Build Strike, I think this is of a lightning fast. No, this is not lightning fast, this is a protagonist. So too bad the Build Strike cannot really join in any of the team, so for those of you who pulled on the Death Strike custom, a Death Side Hell custom, and get the Build Strike, the Death Side and the Build Strike cannot really fit in anywhere. So, but hopefully in the future, the Death Side Hell and the Build Strike can shine again. So the Force Impulse, then the Barbatus of the Lightning Fast, and also the Unicorn Gundam is Lightning Fast in here. So yeah, you have those options. Not really a solid team, but you at least have a really cheat code of Force Impulse, like healing yourself automatically and using Gundam Barbatus as a really nice defender. You just gotta have to add more Lightning Fast from the SSR units. Okay, so facility for rerun banner for Strike Freedom Gundam, even though I already got the Heini, but I still really want to have Strike Freedom in my deck for real. I don't think they're gonna rerun anytime soon, but just keep on playing, probably they're gonna rerun after a couple of years. I don't know, but I cannot say for sure for that one. Okay, Barbatus is busted too. Yeah, Barbatus is busted too. And if you have joined the Master League Season 0, Barbatus was the best tanker back then, aside from the Justice, okay? Because Barbatus, instead of the Justice one, the Justice reduced physical damage taken. Barbatus actually reduced beam weapons damage taken. So, like I always say, half of the units in this game deal beam damage. So that's why reduced beam damage taken is always a really, really good ability. Now, continue on. Now we've already seen the UR units. Now I'm gonna give a special mention on the SSR, and also we're gonna come to my surprise later on. Okay, the Big Zam, quite nice. Somebody actually used this one on Season 0 because of its map attack. Again, map attack really good. It is unavoidable, unblockable, and also cannot uncounterable. Having a map attack is really nice to have, but it doesn't deal that much damage, but it is still something. If you actually like Big Zam and SP converted him, yeah, this shine a little bit in Season 0. But I do not really recommend to upgrade a Big Zam, but it's up to you. G3 Gundam, a really good physical damage dealer, but you also have a Casval Gundam in here, so they are both okay. Zuda Unit 1, a really good physical damage taken up the buffer, and then the I do not really want to mention the melee one. Like Gundam Pixie is nice, Blue Destiny is also good, but they are melee, so before they reach their enemy, they will already die. So I do not want to just bring a melee into PvP. Red Gundam, really nice, defense down, and also with Suji Ito you can do a double support counter. And then the Jigquack, beam damage taken up, so quite nice. The Gundam GP01 FB, we've already seen the weapon ranking, deal very nice damage. And then Gundam GP01 Chobam Armor, this one is again a physical damage tanker, so not really a lot of physical damage dealer. Like he can only block something like G3 Gundam and Casval Gundam, so if you actually see them in the battle, then those are the ones he can block. But if you see like the Crossbone Gundam and then the Striker Custom, even though they deal physical damage, the damage mitigation doesn't work on EX skill. So yeah, the Zeta Gundam, defense down from far away, really nice. Hubli also defense down from far away, quite okay, but I do not recommend to SSR support. You need, just if you don't have any other choice, just bring them at level 90 just to debuff your enemy, and that's it. Now the S Gundam, the best SSR unit as a damage dealer that you can have. Limit break this to 3 and SP convert him. always, for sure, this is a really nice unit. Full armor Double Z Gundam is nice to have, but not the best. Queen Manta, a replacement for a Psycho Gundam, because now in Season 2, you cannot use a Psycho Gundam. So if you do want to use Queen Manta, he is here. But we have a better option. Why? Because with the coming of the new development diagram, we have this guy. This is the best out of the new development diagram. This is the best unit that you can build in the Sharks counterattack development diagram. Because look at this. As a Psychomu team, you can actually finally use the narrative Gundam in here, right? Yeah, you can finally actually put Jonabas on the narrative Gundam because we also find on the space. But if you don't have him at limit break, any of the limit break, if it is at 0, this is his stats, okay? Now look at the high new Gundam. If you SP convert this guy and at the maximum limit break, look at the stats. Yeah, this is why I SP convert my Psycho Gundam. If you don't have UR units at limit break, like it's at 0 limit break, your SSR unit, if it is SP converted, it will always be stronger than your UR units, unless your UR units is of some of the power creep units like the Shark Zaku or the Zeta Gundam. You know, upgrading a Double Z Gundam, the SR Double Z Gundam, SP converting him is not gonna be stronger than the 0 limit break Zeta Gundam because it has a power creep. But for a narrative Gundam that comes from a normal banner, high new Gundam is stronger than this guy, you know, and this is an EFSF. So definitely the same strategy like the Psycho Gundam, I will just use Jonabasta on the high new Gundam. And the high new Gundam also have a map attack, reducing mobility, and it has a fin funnels, decrease special weapon power 25%. And who has special weapon power? Most of the UR units. Okay, most of the UR units deal damage using special weapon damage. And also it has a fin funnel barrier level 2. Nice, look at this, reduce beam range weapons. This is the best unit out of the new development diagram. It's a tank, stronger than the Psycho Gundam. Okay, this one any and 1 year is usually big for the dancing gacha. Yeah, high new and new is lightning fast. Yeah, okay. The current development got a bit hard though. Yeah. So you have 3 weeks to grind for this. Okay, the moment I knew that the tech is protagonist and lightning fast, even before that, you know, when I saw the development diagram, I actually, check all of the units and I straight up grind this guy. You know, I forget everything else. I just straight up grind this guy. This is the best unit you can get from the development diagram. So yeah, like this one, the map attack. If I shoot this map attack on PvP, reducing the enemy's mobility, on the next turn, there is a chance that you gonna be the one to move before the enemy. So imagine this, because if you see how I play in the Master League, you know, I wait for the enemy to attack me first, and then I counterattack them. That means that they are faster than me. So on the next turn, they're gonna move first again, and then it's gonna be my turn. But if I can manage to hit them with this, that means that they're gonna come to me, I counterattack them, then it is my turn. I hit them with this mobility down, and then on the next turn, there is a chance that I will be the first one to move. You see? So if I can move 2 times in a row, it's a huge advantage in PvP. I can kill them first before they can manage to kill me. So this is insane, you know? So that's the power of mobility down as AoE. Yeah. So again, this is a special mention. So hence why among these tags, you see, even though you have the Queen Manta in here, and in the previous Master League also, that's why I was hesitating when SP converting Queen Manta. I SP convert Psycho Gundam straight away, but when I needed the second tank, I hesitated on the Queen Manta, because I already knew they're gonna come out an even better one than this one, you know, because it has very few tags. You know, I don't want to SP convert a unit if I don't see the future value of that unit, you see. So this one, very, very good future value. And because it has EFSF tag, I can just use any of the EFSF pilot to write this. Yeah. So let's go. Let's continue. Okay. Now going into here, the overall quite nice. It deals a high beam melee weapon damage, but it can also shoot from a far range away. Look at this. Yeah, the farther you are from the enemy, greater weapon power increase. So this is quite nice, shooting from far. So if you do have overall, you can try using him. Like if you don't have any other choice, okay. The SSR unit that I'm mentioning it here, except for the high new Gundam, are all if you don't have any other choice, okay? The new Gundam is a nice attacker. The Sazabi is a special weapon damage taken up debuffer. So this is also nice if you don't have a support unit debuffer of UR rarity, then you can use the Sazabi. This is really nice. Now the attacker, you can try use new Gundam. The Nightingale deal quite a nice damage. Like we've seen them in the top 50 damage dealer, like weapon ranking. So that is okay. Gundam F90 also nice. Wing Gundam Zero, the best beam range damage taken debuffer, a beam damage taken debuffer. So this one, very, very good. This one, Gundam Geminas, we also see his damage in the weapon ranking. Now, the Gundam X Divider, like just now, for the for the Lightning Fast team, you've already have the Barbatus. But if you don't have the Barbatus, then you can try using this guy. This is okay, not the best, but it is still something. Like you don't have that many options for a defender, okay, right now, because the tag is Protagonist and Lightning Fast. There are not many defender in those category. Like, you do have the narrative, you do have the Barbatus and the RX-78, but if you don't have any of those, you need to resort back with all these defender. We have the Providence, we have the Gundam X Divider, but this is of last resort, okay? Like if you don't have any other choice. Now, the other unit that is good is Perfect Strike Gundam, a really good beam damage taken debuffer from far. The Freedom Gundam Meteor, if you can use him in PvP, this is nice. It is an AoE defense down debuffer and also a nice defense down single target debuffer. So if you can AoE the enemy and give all of them defense down, then it is really, really nice. Something that is really, really good. But yeah, it's an option. Now this one, if you want to use a one-shot killer like Lacus as your supporters, this is your best option for a defender. Because you cannot use Justice Gundam, so yeah, you need to resort down to an SSR unit, and this is the only defender SSR unit that has a one-shot killer tag. Yeah, so no choice, you need to use this one if you do want to use Lacus as your supporters. Now, does shield defense works against EX weapons? Yes, I think it works. This one. You mean this one, right? The shield defense. This one? Yeah, I think this one works. I don't know. This one reduces damage when defender or using support defense. This is damage taken. I think, but probably not. I don't know. Weapon damage reduction now. Let me see. The EX unit like this one. EX skill. Weapon attribute damage reduction. No. I'm not really sure. Like, I know for sure that this one doesn't work against this, but because this is weapon attribute. Like, what it means by weapon attribute is physical weapons, beam weapons, or special damage weapons. You know, so it's a weapon attribute, but it's not a weapon attribute. This one is not a weapon attribute. So I think this should work. Okay, this should work. So if my English is correct, okay, because it is a weapon attribute damage reduction now. So only the ones that has attribute like physical or beam or special weapon, then it will not work. But if it is like a general defense increase, like a general reduced damage taken increase, then it should work. Okay, so I think I don't know. Not really sure about that one. Okay. But let's just continue. Now, oh yeah, I need to press the tag again. Protagonist and Lightning Fast. Okay, now continue on. Just now, where was I? Yeah, in here. Okay, the Providence, yeah, optional Gundam X-ray Red. Now the Dragon Strike is a nice attacker. It's an okay one. Now Destiny Gundam is like some players might think that the high new Gundam is from the Shards counterattack, a really nice defender. Now the one from the Sith Destiny is the Destiny Gundam. Like some players say, oh, this is a nice unit. This is a really nice, good defender. Not really, in my opinion, because the stats is okay. The stats is similar to the high new Gundam, but as always, like the Sith Destiny, the Sith units, they are all have the phase shift armor, which reduce physical weapons damage taken. But as always, it's not as good as a beam weapon damage taken reduction, because you know, like I always said, half of the units in this game deal beam damage, not physical damage, and you cannot use this against EX skill. So this can only work against Casval Gundam and G3 Gundam. Okay, so this one is not as good as this one. Okay, do not put them in the same position. Okay, and also the debuff, it decreases physical weapon power by 25%. This is okay. Like if you do want to counter like EZ8 or Shards Zaku or the Striker Custom or the Crossbone Gundam, yes, this will reduce their damage, but this one will not. So only if you can manage to give this to your enemy, then this one is good to fight against a physical damage dealer. Otherwise, in many situations, special weapon power damage decrease affects all of the UR units. Like almost every single UR unit deals special weapon damage, you see. So yeah, high new Gundam much better than the Destiny Gundam. Okay, so this one also, you cannot use this in a one-shot killer team. That's too bad. You cannot use him in your Strike Freedom team that is using Lacus as its supporters, because it is lightning fast tech, not a one-shot killer. That's why I said that if you are a one-shot killer, your only defender is this one, the Gundam Astray Red. Oh yeah, Destiny Gundam, not as good as Hainu. And also Hainu have a Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher, like a map attack. This one doesn't have a map attack. Hey. Again, Psychomu is the best. So going into down here, now we see the Blaze Aku Windam. Yeah, this is okay compared to the other units. Like if you have an option to use Destiny Gundam, then Windam is not as good as Destiny Gundam. The Destiny Impulse is here, but again, this one is a melee DPS, and also the requirement. Like the requirement is really hard. When Vigor is super high or higher, then the attack will increase. This is what makes him deal insane amount of damage, but you won't have many chance to increase your Vigor to supercharge of or higher, because the battle gonna ends within one turn. Okay, so that's that. And then blah 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 blah. Gundam Barbatos is here. Gundam Ariel is here. Gundam Ariel is nice. If you have built him, you can use this in here, but it has a weird tech. Not really weird. Like this is a one-shot killer, you know. So if you do have Lacus but doesn't have the Strike Freedom, then you can use this. Okay, so that one. And then I want to give a special mention on this one, Grace Ritter. So it doesn't have a chance to shine in the previous Master League, because only now then you can use him. It is a lightning fast tech. You cannot use him previously in the UC series, the tough SNLs, blah 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 and everything. But only now you can use this. This is a lightning fast unit. If you SP convert him, the stats is similar to the high new Gundam. Again, almost every single SSR defender have similar stats. Now, look at this. This is the only unit in this whole game, the only SSR units that have a level 6 debuff. Every other SSR units can only have level 5 debuff. This is the only exception that can have an attack down at level 6. But the downside is that it only has one attack, and it is of melee range, so it can never reach its enemy to deal this. But what you need from him is not that one, you know, because if you think about it, if you have been in Master League, your defender will never have a chance to move at all. Your only job is to be a punching bag. So as long as you have enough HP, your job is done. Okay. So look at this. This has a defense up by 10%, and then when the enemy attacks with beam weapons, it doesn't need to be ranged. It can be both melee and range. It reduces damage taken by 20%. So this is nice to have. But the one thing that makes this really good is Karta issue. This one, the pilot. Now this pilot can only ride this one. It's Gjallarhorn. So only that unit is of Gjallarhorn, right? So you can only get this bonus if you ride this guy. Now, this pilot have a really high defense. Look at this. It has a 680 defense. And also, because of the character ability, look at this. It increased defense by 15%. It increased again by another 15%. And it reduced damage taken by 10%. So it is a really nice thing. And also, it's rare to have an SSR defender pilot that can heal himself or herself for this case. Yeah. It's rare to see a tank that can have high HP repair. So why is this good in the Master League Season 2? Because if you see other tank, like for example the Josa Basta, like I said, the defender will most of the time doesn't even have a chance to move at all because they will already die. So if they cannot move because they also have like very low mobility, they cannot cast this. Okay, so even if you have this skill, you cannot cast this. But if you can manage to survive the initial attack, the pilot who has HP repair will heal themselves. So this one can do that as an SSR pilot, you see. So this is your option. If you don't have a UR pilot, like a UR defender pilot, but you have this unit and this pilot, you can use this one. This is a really niche pilot, but very, very good to use in a Master League. Okay, so I just want to give a special mention on that. This guy, yeah, it's weird to see an SSR unit that this is the only one with a level 6 debuff. So if you can reach your enemy and put this debuff, this can actually be a game-changing ability. Like reduce your enemy's attacker's defense by 35% is huge. Okay. Okay, so that's all the SSR unit, and we have the Red Warrior here. It's also a nice damage dealer. We have the Red Zeta and also the Kaspal Gundam. Yeah, of the SR tags, wait, I'm gonna read some of the chat now. Now I will have to farm it, so thank you for the advice on that SSR. Yeah. The game kind of suggests the unit you need to aim for high new, but the game suggests for other Gundams. So weird. Really? Besides the SSR high new, what you recommend is to clear the ER Expert 6? Should I build all the SSR unit from the shards counter thing? If you don't have the high new ER and also the Sazabi, yeah, you definitely need all the SSR unit from the shards counter attack because you don't have any other choice. You gotta use any other unit from any other tanks. And while it has no attributes, so I was thinking it is excluded. What? Which one? Blaze Saku Phantom is best. He will getting highest HP, like his pilot name issue. Blaze Saku Phantom is okay, but again, like if you ask me, like the Blaze Saku Phantom, this one, yeah, is not as good as the Windam, and the Windam is not as good as Destiny Gundam. So if you have if your pilot can choose which unit they want to ride, they are all of the Seed Destiny tech. It's better to just put them on the Destiny Gundam instead of these two. Okay, if you ask me, like look at this. It has a nice HP, yes, 122,000, but it has lower defense than the other Defender Gundam. Like let me show you the Windam. Yeah. Yep, look at this. It has high HP, but low defense. It has high defense, but low HP. So yeah, in the end, it's gonna be the same. So what you need to compare is the other one, like this one. It has an attack down, increase maximum HP, and when HP is 50% or below, increase own defense by 10%. This is the problem with the Blaze Saku. Yeah, because with the Blaze Saku, this will only trigger when you are almost dying. While like this one trigger when the enemy attacks you. Okay, So depending on the situation, this probably will never trigger if the enemy just one-shot you. Like, you know, you have 60% HP and the enemy kill you straight away. You will never see this triggering. You see? So yeah, the Gundam also have a higher attack down debuff compared to this one. This is attack down level 4. This is attack down level 5. So yeah, that's why the Gundam is better than the Blazaku in terms of utility, you know. And then this one can be used in atmospheric. This one cannot, you know. So this one comes out, the advantage of this one, it comes out with the pilot. But if you get the pilot, just use Reza Burel to ride the Gundam. It's better. Or just use Reza Burel to ride the Destiny Gundam. It's even better. A nuclear Gundam. The farming of the new maps is brutal. There was yet to see either ability that is special weapon type. Either is beam or physical. Oh, hey! You haven't seen the narrative then. Yeah. This is so far the only Gundam that reduce special weapon damage. Look at this. Ta-da! Special damage reduced. Yeah, this is why the Psychomu again is the best. I keep mentioning that. You know, look at this. Special damage reduced level 3. Only one unit. This is the only unit in this entire game that reduce special weapon damage taken. Oh shit. Yeah, look at this. This is why, again, Psychomu, the best tank you can have. Every single good units have the Psychomu tank, you know. So yeah, Joda Masta, get this guy. It's the best defender pilot you can have, you know. So, continue on. Let's see. Okay, we're gonna go with the SR units now. Yeah. So from the SR unit, nothing really worth mentioning. It's the same again, you know, coming go here. The Double Z Gundam is here, enhanced Double Z Gundam. So if you don't have the Zeta Gundam, but you want to use the Psychomu tech, this one also is a one-shot killer. If you want to use the Psychomu tech, but you don't have the Zeta Gundam, then this is a good option, you know. A good replacement, because we've seen in the weapon ranking that this always comes out on top, because this is a very unique SR Gundam that has 2 weapon power at 6,000. You know, this is the strongest SR unit in this game. The Double Z Gundam, the enhanced Double Z Gundam, then the Shining Gundam. If you like this Gundam, some of the players that I know, they don't care about you know, whether the unit good or bad. They like the Shining Gundam, they SP convert the Shining Gundam. Even though to use this weapon power 6,000, it needs to be tension max or greater. So in PvP, this will never happen, okay, in PvP. The game gonna end in one turn, you will never see this getting supercharged or higher, okay. But if you already SP convert him, then yeah, might as well just use him. Now, going down, we also have the Freedom Gundam. A lot of players SP converted the SR Freedom Gundam, because even though the Double Z Gundam deal higher damage than the Freedom Gundam, this has a better usage, because it has an alternative series and also seed series, which you can use on the Expert Eternal number 2 and also number 3, and also on the protagonist number 4. So it can be used in many stages, hence why this is more popular than the Double Z Gundam. And also it has a map attack. Again, map attack, really good to have. And this is unblockable, unavoidable, and uncounterable, you know. So map attack always have a nice utility value on top of the other unit skills. Okay. Those are the SR units that are worth mentioning. The rest sucks, so don't try SP converting the rest. They all sucks. So yeah, those are the units that you can use in the Master League. Yeah. So that's it for this recording video. I'm gonna continue with the live stream. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Okay, yeah, whether I want to use that recording or not, I don't know, because I also waste a lot of time, like, you know, reading the chat. But we will see. I'll probably gonna remake that as another video. So wait until tomorrow. I'm gonna release the video talking about all these things. But for all of you who have come to this live stream, you've already heard all these things firsthand. Okay, so tomorrow gonna comes out that video. Okay. Or maybe it has like, oh yeah, I forgot to mention Forbidden. Aha, yeah. Oh my God, I need to remake the video now. Yeah, the Forbidden is here. Where is it? Yeah, I missed the Forbidden. Yeah, this is the best SR defender. You know, the strongest SR defender. Because if you SP convert this, the stats is nice. It has 118,000 HP and defense is okay. But the best part about this guy is that this one, it has, when support defending, reduced beam range weapon damage taken by 30%. Yeah. So, but only if you don't have any other choice for this guy. Like the lightning fast, just now we have a couple of options, you know. Just now we have the Barbatos, of course, for the UR tank. And then we have, just now which one? The Gundam X Divider. Yeah. If you already have the Gundam X Divider, then this is a lightning fast tank. So this one you can also just use, you know. It has a nice HP. Look at that. Yeah, just like the Blaze Zaku Phantom, it has higher HP than its defense. So yeah, if you can help it, like, you know, I've already mentioned that Forbidden is the best SR defender, but only if you ever come across a stage in the future where you can only use an SR unit, then you need this guy. Otherwise, you're better off with just an SSR or a UR unit, you know, because this doesn't work against EX skill. Okay, do not use this guy in PvP. Okay, this doesn't work on EX skill. Yeah, for all the advice. Yeah, thanks for the insight. Just use the image for the content. Bind the screenshot from Discord so you don't need to explain that much. Huh? Yeah. But still, like, I don't want to make those explanations that I just did into a video, so that, you know, for those who have been with me and watch all of my live streams and all of my videos, you've already seen like all of the same advice over and over again. But for those players who are new to my channel, they don't know about all of these things, you know, so I need to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. And also the same sentence, Psychomu is the best. Look at this, another Psychomu team. Leside, Zeta Gundam, New Gundam, High New Gundam, Narrative Gundam, and if only I have Unicorn Gundam, these are all Psychomu. I can just use these guys again. Look at this. So yeah, if you go to my here, you know, this is gonna be my team for the season 2. I'm already preparing this to be built. Okay, so yeah, with Beltorchica, or I can just change this into this one. Yeah, look at this. Depending on usage, I can use both. Do I need heal? I use Beltorchica. Do I need more stats? I use the Bright Noah. See, this is the advantage of having the getting the Psychomu and also the new type machine. Wait, what is called? The catchphrase. Anjay, Beltorchica is something. Yeah. So, for the Discord, hey, Wasabi, go to my video description and you can join my Discord channel. Like, if you want to, you know, talk to me any time of the day, you can just go to my Discord channel. If you do want to ask advice, talk about something and everything, yeah, you can check the video description. All of my links is there. Like, there is a link to all of my links. Just find the Discord channel in there. And that's it. I think I need to edit the title of this video, you know, Free Talk Gundam. I think, yeah, just change the title into Free Talk Gundam. Like, I was planning to do an Eternal Road tonight, but it ended up being a Master League Season 2 topic. Yeah. Still salty, no Bright Noah for me. Hi, Zigon. See, look at this. I'm gonna put the salt over your wound. Hey, look at this. Bright Noah, LB1. So yeah, I will be using this. I'm grinding this guy. You know, it's really hard because so far I've only got get this. Oh yeah, I just recently uninstall my BlueStack, so I need to reinstall all these things. So yeah, all the new text, all the animation, it needs to come out again. So yeah, it's really hard to get this. I'm grinding this one, so I need to go to this stage and just auto this. So yeah, for those of you who also want to see this run on auto, see this. Yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna sort it, and we're gonna leave it on auto. You can watch my team clearing this. Look at this. I'm downloading everything again. But luckily it's quite okay. It's quite fast, so don't worry. So watch me clearing the third hard stage of the Shark's counterattack using auto. Thanks, Asio and Vivi. I will check it right away. Sure, yeah. Make the CTA for the Discord. So, what is CTA? What is CTA? My lineup is like fruit salad, a mix of UC and alternative series, and a Beltorchica. But is there a Psychomo on alternative series? I thought all the Psychomo are of the UC series. I don't know. Supaya itu ngumpulin basis susah bener call to action. Tapi maksudnya apa call to action di Discord? Oh, kayak ini ya, yang ngomongin setiap setengah jam yang gua taruh di sini ya, yang di channel buat bikin karakter yang jalan-jalan kan. Jadilah gua tambahin sedikit buat join Discord. Basis susah bener. Apa yang ini maksudnya yang clear itu 10.000 poin, is it? Sebenarnya gampang juga sih ya, kalau udah punya unit kayak gini sih bisa-bisa aja. Ya, yeah, just me clearing this on auto. Jadi gitu, pakai banner atau teks itu ya bisa gitu deh, kalau lu adlibs kan pegel. Yeah. But I've already put it on the video's description. Why nobody read that part? But yeah, anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna put that on the spam on the chat. Look at that. Even my Psycho Gundam deal 40,000 damage. Is an SP converted Psycho Gundam. After we can be choosy, gotta use what's available. Yeah. But I'm still curious. Is there a Psychomo of an alternative tag? Let me go to the website. Is there a Psychomo with alternative tag? What is it? Psychomo. Alternative tag. Alternative Psychomo. Which one? Or you mean you use alternative tech without getting buffed by Beltorchica? Vertigo ya, Vertigo, is it? Yeah, oh Vertigo. Yeah, Vertigo is alternative Psychomo. Oh. Oh, that's the only alternative Psychomo. Oh, okay. Psychomo is exclusively for UC series. No. There is one. Vertigo. That's for develop that Gundam. That hurt. Yeah. That one. Yeah, that's why I'm grinding these states. I'm just leaving these states on auto. Every chance I can get, while also still clearing the hard stage. If you do want to follow me, you just want to, just do what I'm doing right now. So yeah, it's on auto. Nightingale. Yeah, so I'm grinding the high new Gundam from there. Oh yeah, look at this. Like, for me, how I do this is that if I have AP, I'm gonna skip this, skip this, skip this. You know, just complete 3 of this every day, and then also come to here, and then clear this hard one. Okay, I cleared the rest because there is a mission to capture units from here, but only clear the hard one so that I can get the you know, the badge. This one, so I can at least still keeping this badge, you know, getting all that things. But the rest of the AP, I'm using it on this one because it has this guy. Yeah, I need to grind this before the Master League Season 2 comes out. Yeah, then this one finish, this one also. Oh yeah, this one also I need to just skip this event after I use all the 6 skips. Let me here, take this 6 skips, do this one. I've already got this, I've already done this, I've already finished all the missions. Yeah, I've already finished all the missions. Now I only need the experience, and I'm using it on Destiny Impulse. Just in case. Because if you can have a lot of Destiny Impulse, you can clear this stage with the Destiny Impulse. Okay? It's gonna be much easier with the Destiny Impulse. So yeah, I was planning on doing this tonight, but yeah, I ended up talking about all those things. Or do you want me to see me attempting this one? How about that? Some in the drains fast this time. Oh yeah, here again. I want to show you this one. Yeah, so this is a Psycho Mutek. Wait. Let me click. This is the Psycho Mutek. Where is it? There we go, Psycho Mutek. So UC series. Alternative. The only Psycho in the alternative series. So yeah, if you do want an alternative series that is a Psycho, this one is also a one-shot killer. It's also a new type machine. You can use this in many supporters. Look at this. This is such a good unit. Yeah, this is actually a good unit. You can use this in all of the supporters. You know, and it also has a beam damage taken increase level 5. So beam damage debuff level 5 at 5 range. This is actually such a good unit. You know, this unit is insanely good. You can use him in a lot of places. Yeah, so if you do want to upgrade like something that is worth upgrading, this is it. It can be brought into a lot of places, you know. Yeah, I think the previous event has more skip attempt, not only 6 like the current event. No, it has only 6. Yeah, all the fierce enemy battle all have 6 skip attempt. So the skip attempt is the same like last time for the fierce enemy battle. Yeah, it's the same. So let's attempt this. Let's go. I am currently using this one, but I think I do want to remove this one. This is a good unit, but I don't want to upgrade this one yet because I want to change this into UR first. And only then I will upgrade its weapon power, you know. So it ended up becoming a burden to me. So currently I'm just using this unit. So let's just go. Tada. I'm not saying it wasn't 5 skip on the previous one. No, it has always been 6. It has always been 6, I think. Yeah. Because I remember it's not a nice number. Yeah, it's not a nice number, I remember. So let's go. Let's check. Or I just skip. Yeah. I also don't remember. So let's just continue. Okay. So for this one, if you also been trying this one, the problem with this is that you don't want to waste too many times dealing with these small ads, these small minions. You want to just go straight to the boss. So I put the new Gundam in there so that this guy, the high new Gundam, can go here, attack this guy here, and kill it with the help of the new Gundam. And then I go up here. Yeah. But before I go there, I want to move the new Gundam with this attack burst, come up here, and then shoot this guy. So that I have a chance step, so I can get closer. Yep. Okay, then this go up. Shoot this guy with the help of this. Actually, no. I just opt out. And actually, I don't need to shoot that guy. Should I? Yeah, I don't need to shoot that guy. Let's just stay there and stand by. Yeah, I cannot reach that. I think I made a mistake. I cannot reach that guy. I made a mistake just now. Let me retry. Yeah, Vertigo is very versatile. I still don't have a courage to catch a highly banner. You still have 3 weeks. Don't worry. Yeah, just wait for your time. Yeah, this one upgrade first. Yeah, I should have go here. I went that way just now, so I missed one more square. So yeah, support like that one. Full funnel. I do Gundam. What are they Jedi? Now I can shoot that guy. Let's go. Ta-da. Okay, this is skill, range, see? Yeah, so I'm gonna wait. I will bring this guy up here, and then, shoot this guy. So it's quite okay for me because I have the Sazabi, High New, and then the new Gundam. So I don't need to use any of the development unit. But for those of you who doesn't have all these UR units, you need to wait until you can develop your units for this Charge Counterattack stage. You know. So this one, I can just kill this. Did I use the maximum range? Yeah, I used the maximum one. I'll just kill this. And because my Sazabi is also MLB, so I have a nice chance on clearing this stage. So now I'm gonna go here. Shoot that guy. Okay. And you're gonna counterattack me. And the good thing about that Alpha is that it deals very, very small damage. Don't know why. I think the stage is meant to do that, you know. So I'm gonna attack that. And then come here. And then I can use the range increase. And then attack this guy again. And with the help of the support attack, I can do that. But I'm just gonna opt out. I'm gonna save up on the support attack, and then shoot that guy. Just add up some more damage. Okay. Then come this guy, and then shoot that one. And because I cannot kill him, I also still want to save up on this thing, and just shoot that. Where I'm using the EX, right? Yeah. Okay. So the thing that's gonna make this hard is because that the Alpha Zero have a beam damage taken reduction, What is it? This one, right? Yeah, this one. When the enemy attacks with beam weapons, reduce damage taken by 20%. So when I use the Sasabi's funnels, its damage got reduced. But if I use the EX skill, again, it ignores weapon damage mitigation. So it goes in full. So it is best if you can do this stage with an UR units. Hence why if you pull the high new Gundam, it's gonna be much easier. But if you cannot, then your damage will get reduced by a lot by this guy if you use the beam damage. You know, and like I always said again and again, 50%, like half, more than half of the units in this game deal beam damage. So that's why that beam damage is is really good. Okay, so you just put the Sasabi in there, and we're gonna kill him in the next turn. So let's just continue with this one. This one just increase this. You don't really need the range increase because the enemy is within your range, so it's okay. Just kill any of these units. You only want an extra, an extra chance step. I should have also killed 2 guys with the Sasabi, but it's okay. I'm just gonna kill this guy. Well, I could have just shoot that one. I could have just shoot that one and get an extra bonus turn. Never mind. Let's just continue. So I'm gonna attack this one. And that's it. Oh my god, I love this game. Hi yourself, welcome to this. Yeah, I also love this game. Okay, that's it. So, just wait. So you don't need to support defense this. You just gotta have to you want to get, because the good thing about the Amuro and Sasabi is that it has a double chance step, so you can kill a lot of enemies, so it reduces your damage taken too, you know. So you do want to survive the damage coming to all of you, so reduce all those damage taken. Yep. And you do want to save up on the support defense, because you want to take it when the Alpha Aziri is actually attacking you. Why? Because the Alpha Aziri gives attack down. So you don't want it to actually hit your Sasabi or your highest damage dealer. Like, look at this. My high new Gundam got hit by the Alpha Aziri, so it has the attack down. But my Sasabi managed to avoid the damage. So I do want to protect my Sasabi with the support defense, so I can still deal high damage. Yeah, look at that. So I can deal high damage using that. Look at that. More than half HP with the support defense. Protect that. And still avoiding that. Nice. I can kill that with the support defense. Counter 2. With this one is enough to kill it. Yeah, failure again. That's the strength of MLB Sasabi. Yeah. So this one, if I don't support defense, I'm gonna receive very little damage. No, but it's already getting debuff. So I'm just gonna save up on the support defense. See if this guy actually will deal damage to me. I don't know. Let me see. Counter attack. This one. Ta-da. Wait, this guy doesn't move. Okay. So now I'm gonna use the EN restore. Ta-da. Okay, because this one already lose the EN. And I do need to protect this guy, so let's swap places with the Sasabi. I'm gonna put him here. Shoot this enemy. doesn't die. Let me use this one. Let's put the Amuro in the middle. Probably here. No. This guy used beam damage, so I don't want to group up in front of this guy. This one has a map attack. Yeah. What's the range of the map attack? 3 wide, 5 long. 3 wide, 5 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't want to be in this area. So let's just put him here. Okay. Shoot this guy. What? Saya also boost negative pulse, but each handful. 2 times 10 pulse later I get my force impulse. I reveal the impulse to pulse after watching previous show. Okay. Yeah, that was a legendary pull, isn't it? Yeah. Ever since I played this game, that's my pull. You know, like every time I pull, I get at least 1 UR every 10 pulls. Don't know why. The game just gave me that. so I don't know. It's just me, okay? It's just me. Yeah, let's upgrade this. Put it here. And shoot this guy. Kill this. Yep, he gonna die. Even with defense. Now I want to kill that guy. Do I have enough damage with the support? No. Dang it. So I'm gonna need let me just heal. And I'm gonna also cannot shoot that. Should be able if only I move here just now. Yeah, I should have moved here. And then map attack. Kablam! That would be nice. But let's just use this. Just use this. And do not use the support attack because he will not die anyway. Or should I? No. Or should I? No. Let's just shoot. Okay. So now we're gonna kill them with the Sasabi. So attack burst. Kill this guy. Yep, I don't need the high. Okay, we are protecting the high Gundam, our high Gundam, because it's close to dying. So I'm gonna sacrifice the other high Gundam, the SSR1, and also the Sasabi gonna block this part of the attacker because this is MLB, so he should survive much better than the high Gundam. So we're gonna continue and shoot this guy with the help of this guy. So now the next time it counters attack me, it should die. But I don't know if I have enough damage to kill this one. We'll see later. I got the take down. Dang it. Can I actually kill that? Nah, I don't have enough damage. Okay, let's just shoot that guy. Let's increase the range. And then shoot this guy. Oh, he can kill. Why? If I shoot himself, he doesn't die. But if I shoot this guy, he die. That is weird. Yeah, let's just go with it. Get a striker Gundam and the unstoppable support. Nice. Alright. So hopefully I can survive this onslaught. Let's ignore that. Let's counter that. Yeah, let's use the funnel. See now. Okay, let's just counter that. Let's just defend. Let's just defend. Oh my god. We're really gonna die. It should be fine because we really am sacrificing that guy. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. That's huge damage. Okay. We don't have the attack down anymore. So I don't know if we have enough damage to kill that guy. Let me just attack him first with the new Gundam. Tada. He's counter-attacking. Oh, I cannot do that. Yeah. I need to use this guy first. Let's see. We're gonna shoot from here. From far away. The furthest range we can shoot him from. And we're gonna die. Yep. Then we're gonna die. I don't think I have enough then. I don't think I have enough damage. Ooh, I survived. Let's go. Wait. How much ammo do you have for your map attack? Ammo 2. I can still shoot one more. Dang it. Let me shoot from here then. Okay. Damn. I won't be able to counterattack him. This is the case. Yeah, I'm short a little bit more damage. If only I have one more attacker. Yep. I need one more attacker. Damn. Yeah, he won't be able to counter-attack anymore. Let's just sacrifice him. Now we gotta just see whether he chooses to attack the Sazabi or the Hainu. And if we can manage to counter-attack, then we win. If he chooses to use the map attack, then we lose. Defend. Defend. Can we survive this? Come on. Ah. Evasion. Evade. Yeah. Come on. Evade. Yes. This one, I don't think you can survive. let's just failure. Go. Evade. Yeah. This one. Should I evade? Should I defend? Yes, let's go defend. Evade! Evade. Go, evade. We die. Okay, now it's only left Sasabi. Okay, so we're gonna defend this. Dang it! Don't die! Yes. We die! Yeah, we need one more attacker. We only like a little bit of damage. So if I can build like at least one Nightingale or one new Gundam, then I can finish this stage. Yeah, should be fine. But it is not something that a free-to-play players can do. Like you need an MLB Sasabi to be able to do what I did just now. Ya. Malam bang, maaf OOT, kenapa ke live atau analis di slide? Hai Yang Wan, welcome to the stream. Iya udah pensi di slide, Nggak tahu, tapi yang unit yang baru juga nggak terlalu gimana sih. Tadi gue sempet ngeliat, jadi ya standar aja sih. Tapi gue udah monoton main di slide tuh. Yang nontonnya juga nggak gitu gimana, nggak gitu banyak. Sekarang lagi pada banyak yang hype ini Gundam. Yang Gundam juga gue yang nonton kan ratusan, ribuan, jadi semangat juga tuh. Jadi ya udahlah, sudah saatnya ganti game gitu. Nantilah kita lihat ya, kalau misalkan memang masih banyak yang pengen lihat gua analisa di slide ya, nanti coba gue bikinin lagi videonya ya. Tapi kalau enggak sih gua juga udah kayak udah kayak monoton lah, udah kayak PR gitu ya ngerjain di slide tuh, udah gak ada happy-happynya main di slide. Sasabi taking damage is okay, 50% or lower, so more damage still to enemies. Yes, but the problem is that the enemy tanker, the enemy defender inflicts attack down to the Sasabi. You know? So if you can have more defender taking hit for the Sasabi, then it's much better. You know? So you can use my the similar strategy that I use in the Expert Eternal Road number 1. Just use a lot of SR defender to just take damage for the Sasabi, and that's it. You know, preventing your Sasabi from getting a takedown debuff is more important than just, surviving. So yeah, we can do that. I need the Gushin. I like this guy, it looks funny. It looks like a frog. It looks like a frog Gundam. I only played this like for 2 hours. Oh my god, Pak Aseo. Jangan gitu dong. But yeah, I don't know. Like nowadays, this slide has become like another job for me to just grind every day, doing dailies and then analyze, and that's it. Like there's nothing really much. Like the new update. I saw the new update, and it's still the same content. So I feel like, oh my god, it's still the same content. There is nothing new on this slide. And I was like, the only thing that kept me going on this slide is just that, my analysis, just like in Gundam, my analysis is always very detailed, very on point. So that's what a lot of people are looking forward to, When I'm talking about theory crafting, when I'm talking about units, when I'm talking about, effectiveness and efficiency, which one you should develop, which one you should use, which one you should level up. In every game that I play, it's always, how to say, very effective. So that's the only thing that, people are looking forward from me in this slide. So when I'm making a dislike content, like the only viewer is only watching that video. The other videos, nobody is watching. So yeah. Currently there are more viewers watching this one, so I might as well just make more of this. It's helping players to love this game more. Yeah, this account scares me. Yeah, this account scares you yourself. Look at this account, and this is a free-to-play. Let me see. Can I top this up again? Yeah. Look at this. Hey, free-to-play. Free-to-play. Look at this. This is proof I haven't spent a single cent into this game. This is a free-to-play account. This is a free-to-play account with a godlike luck. So yeah, I'm having way more fun in this game than actually in this slide. You know, it's been chores every day, like the same thing over and over again every day over there right now. So yeah, we will see later. So currently just enjoying playing this for now. Let's just skip this. Blend. Yeah, I've had horrible luck. So close. My DP is earlier meme era from 9gag. I won. Oh, I also read 9gag. You know, I love 9gag. It was very long time ago. Very long time ago. Currently, the 9gag being replaced by Instagram Reels, you know, shorts and reels from Instagram or TikTok. But I still think the 9gag era was still much better than the current shorts and reels. Because the shorts and reels make people have very short attention span, which is very bad. My son is also currently getting worse. Because when I'm not looking, you know, like when watching YouTube, sometimes when he scrolled, even though I gave him a full YouTube video, sometimes when he changed video, he ended up clicking a shorts. And once you stuck on the short, like you just swipe, and that's if I didn't realize, then my son already scrolling through shorts for hours, you know, and it's really bad for his attention span. It's really bad for kids growing up, you know. So yeah, let's before we finish that, and then we're gonna go to here, to the capitals, skip this one. Several teenage era, bro. Your videos have helped me a lot. I'm trying to build a team to clear my first expert. Ah, nice. Yeah. You can watch my video on the expert Eternal number 1. It might give you you know, how to say, a jump start on clearing all the other expert Eternal road. I'm not really good at clearing PvE stages, you know. So I've only made the number 1 expert stage. I'm probably gonna do the 2 and the 3, but still gonna take some time, because like today, you see, like I'm just live streaming this and then doing one stage of Eternal Heart, and it's already 11 p.m. It's already reset. In half an hour, I'm gonna sleep. So yeah, I really don't have that much time to actually do my Eternal Road myself. So I haven't got the time to actually, you know, make a video on the number 2 and number 3. I haven't even cleared the number 4 and 5 myself. Like I don't have the time to do this. Just doing this every day. The dailies already took all of my time basically. So that's why I'm dropping this slide, because if I do both this slide and Gundam dailies every day, I don't have any time to do anything else anymore. So yeah, that's why I'm dropping this slide. True. There was only when it's too much AP. Yeah, it's too much AP. So that's why this is what I do every day. You know, just do like that. Use those things. And because also the good thing is that I only use the warship cruise once every day, like right after the reset, and then after that I'm just gonna leave it until the reset again. Or if I manage to play in the afternoon, I'm gonna take this and go to the stage and basically just use it on the 3rd stage of this heart. But I'm saving a lot of AP for when the day reset. So just like right now, you saw me getting 300 AP just now. you know, after the reset. So I have enough to just clear everything. So I can just play this again on tomorrow night. You know, the same thing again. So I'm just doing all the hard on these 2 stages now. And then after that, the rest of the AP, I'm doing it on this one, the 3rd one. For the high new Gundam, yeah. So sortie this. And then just auto this. Just like that. So while we watch this on auto, we're gonna talk, okay? Let's just talk. This is a free talk night. Okay. I just have Gundam. What? What? You sell? You only have 1 UR? Really? You've been pulling gacha? I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know how long have you been playing this game. Like, probably 2 hours, right? I don't know. Not sure. I refuse to believe there is such an unlucky player. Like, only 1 UR. Also got attack banget. Yeah, you get every time you shoot up. Maksudnya nggak attack, maksudnya nggak stack. Oh enggak. Jadi kalau nggak diambil ya bakal akumulasi terus gitu AP-nya. Dan itu AP-nya tuh tahan 3 hari. Jadi nggak akan penuh-penuh gitu sampai 3 hari. Jadi kalau lu ambilnya sehari sekali ya lu bisa maininnya sekaligus gitu. Nggak usah dicicil pelan-pelan. And the best one, you know the Haro, the Haro worship. Yeah, the Haro worship gives the experience SSR, not SSR, the unit upgrade material and also the character upgrade, the pilot upgrade material. So the Haro is the rarest among the warships. So if you can get the Haro, try to hold on to the Haro for as long as you can. Because the warship can hold up to 3 days worth of AP and all the other materials. So if you can hold the Haro for a long time, you can get those unit upgrade and pilot upgrade material for more. So that's why I only pull the warship once or twice a day. I don't spend this. And in the morning until afternoon until evening, so that's why I can only play at night. And if I use all that time at night to play this light and Gundam, by the time I finish all the dailies, it's already midnight and I'm sleeping. So yeah. So that's why I'm dropping the this light. I'm in the game. What do you mean game mods? Just have done it. Hah? Juga sudah di rolling. Oh gitu, gak perlu diambil tiap dia datang berarti. Gak perlu, ngapain? Kumpulin aja tahan. Because I juga bisa sambil Exia, EZ8, Unicorn, etc. Ooh, those are all the nice unit. Yeah, those are all the nice unit. It's good that you have Exia because you are heavy on the UC series, but you also need to have Exia to clear the Expert Eternal number 2. Okay, Exia is a really good UR unit for you to clear the Expert Eternal number 2. This one. Yeah, this one. This one you can use Exia like this. You see? I'm actually trying to build a guide on the Expert Eternal 2, but it's still gonna take some time, using this team. But I'm still, slowly upgrading just to see where can I get the minimum amount of damage until I can beat the stage. So yeah, if you have Exia, this is really good unit for the Expert Eternal number 2. And EZ8, nice damage dealer. Unicorn also a really good damage dealer for melee, and it has that phase shift armor, right? Or the barrier, basically the barrier to reduce damage taken. And then Zeta, High New Gundam Zazabi, you've already seen me use them. They are the best. Max Arrow can hold for the SSR upgrade materials are 30. It can be 10 of each, or 30 of one, or 20 of one, and 10 for the other. Ah, yeah. But basically you don't want to just pull that right when it comes in. You know, you just want to let it cook the upgrade material. I need things. Same as me. The game let me reach PT on the original beta without a single tank. So honestly, no point keeping over 18 hours because it's going to be the same rare reward. Ah, okay. But yeah. But it's the same for me. Like I only pulled the warship once or twice every day. So just let it cook. So yeah, it's okay if you don't have a tank. Because even though I have narrative, I have Barbatos, I have the RX-78, I use Psycho Gundam. The SSR tanks are better than the UR tanks, as long as the UR tanks are still at 0 limit break. So yeah, I've already shown you, right? In case you miss it, let me show you again. In case you miss it, look at this. This is the narrative Gundam. Okay, this is where is it? Hey, oh, I forgot to put the tank. This is the high new Gundam. Okay. So, if this is at maximum limit break, this is narrative Gundam stats, 13,000, okay, with 111,000 HP. But if you don't have him at maximum limit break, this is his stats. Okay, this is his stats. Oh, it's blocked by the chat. So, hey chat, stop chatting. It's blocked. The screen is blocked. So yeah, this is at level 100. Okay, this is the stats of narrative Gundam at level 100. 79,000 HP with 9,900 defense. But if you have a high new Gundam, this is a development SSR unit. If you actually SP convert this guy, it has these stats. It's higher than a narrative Gundam. Look at that. Look at this. See? This is why if you have a UR unit, if you don't have it at limit break, sometimes or half the time, the SSR SP converted unit is going to be stronger than your UR units. So this applies for both the for the attacker, for the supporter, and also for the defender. You know, it applies for all the units except for the power creep unit, which is the Zeta Gundam, the Striker, the Strike Freedom, the High New Gundam, I think, and then the Sharsaku. Yeah, those are the power creep unit, and then the Dead Side Hell. Oh. So aside from that, especially for the normal banner unit, they gonna have lower stats compared to SP converted SSR unit if they are at limit break 0. Even at limit break 1, look at this. Even at limit break 1, the SSR still have higher stats. See? So that's why it's okay if you don't have the tank. What you need from the tank is just the pilot. You need the pilot. Because what you need from the pilot is the double support defense. This one. Where is it? This one, support defense. One more time. Yeah. What you need from the pilot is the double support defense. This one. Tada! Double support defense. There. So there's no point keeping. I really wanted that side tank, but it gave me easy 8 before it left. Ah, too bad. But it is not a limited unit, so you still have a chance to get him in the next banner. Yeah, Psycho Gundam SP. You have the UR pilot for the tank. That's already a big deal. Yeah, but the thing is that I got the UR pilot because I use this one, exchange points. Yeah, I actually use my exchange point on narrative Gundam and the Jonah Basta. I purposely get him because I know his value. Yeah. I was tempted to SP Psycho Gundam. I love it. Psycho is tough as Snail, Zeta, UC. I only Jonah from the narrative. Yeah, exactly. For the cult. No, now the cult shift, okay? For the season 2 PvP. This is the cult. For the season 2 PvP. Ta-da! This is the Psychomu team on the season 2 PvP, okay? So the cult changed to this guy now. So yeah, if you do want to follow me, I'm currently grinding for this guy because we need him at maximum limit break before the Master League season 2 hits. So yeah, this requires a lot of material, okay? Yeah, this is gonna be my unit on the season 2 PvP. But it depends on the enemy too. I might change, like, you know, swap here and there on the pilot and also the units. So all the units that I have, we will see later on the Master League season 2. And don't SP convert them yet, okay? Because in case within these 3 weeks, the developer will give you like free SSR unit or free SSR supporters, or maybe they're gonna come up with a new banner. You know, who knows? They're gonna come out before the Master League season 2 comes out. The high new banner gonna ends. So if they come up with a newer banner by then, it's gonna be an even stronger unit, and it's definitely of a protagonist and lightning fast tech. Because whenever they release a new unit, they will make sure that you can use them on the upcoming Master League. Okay? So, if they come up with a new banner, definitely it's definitely gonna be stronger. So don't upgrade your units by now. Just save them up. Like, save the materials, save everything, you know, just keep them at the bare minimum while you finish all your PvE stages, and just upgrade them when the Master League actually starts. Okay. So it's General Lord Cult. Well, look at this. I've also changed my icon here. Look at this. This is the Psycho Jonah. And look at that. This is my title. Ho ho ho. Do you guys have this? Do you guys have this? Oh, I'm very proud of this, you know, as a free-to-play players. 200,000 points on the previous Master League, Season 1. And this is the Season 0. You can also only get this at 150,000 points. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the Season 2 title. Let's go. I did SP New Gundam, could help myself on that, but I have 300 SP left. It's okay, don't worry. The New Gundam, High New Gundam, and the SR version are all good. You know, I think you came a little bit too late. So let me also tell you the strength of the Psychomu. Okay, the strength of the Psychomu. Look at this. Protagonist and lightning fast. What is the lightning? This is the next tech for the next Master League Season 2, okay? So, look at this. Hey, that one. Hey. So yeah, look at this. Now, if you see the pilot, like for example, Kiraya Mete and another Kiraya Mete, this one have a different text, you see? When he is using the EX character ability, it is of the Triple Ships Alliance for the support Kiraya Mete, and for the attacker Kiraya Mete, this one is of Orb. So for the Strike Freedom, you cannot use this Kiraya Mete on the Strike Freedom because it doesn't have the Triple Ship Alliance tag, and vice versa. This one, I think this doesn't have Orb. Yeah, look at this. This Freedom doesn't have the Orb tag, so you cannot use this Kiraya Mete on this Freedom. But if you go to the Amuro, this guy and this guy, look at this. It has EFSF, These have AFSF. So both the new Gundam and the high new Gundam can use both pilot. And this is a support, this is an attacker. So depending on your needs, you can just swap their units, swap their pilot, and it doesn't stop there. This is AFSF, this is AFSF, this is EFSF, this is EFSF, this is also EFSF, this is EFSF. Look at this. You have this guy, EFSF. 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 They can all swap their units. Depending on your needs, you can just use any of these pilots on any of these units. See what I mean? This is insanely good. This is why the EFSF pilots are really great. They can just change their units, you know. So although CCA hard 2 for the CCA series material, there is a chance to get the material unit for the CCA SSR usage Doga. Let's unit the unit development. Oh, I need the banner. I need the badge, yeah, for the high new Gundam. Bang, S Gundam worth buat the MLB pakai gear emas SRR nggak? Worth it sih sebenarnya mah. Sebenarnya worth it sih. Kalau ngitung Master League Season 2, kita nggak bisa pakai ini deh, nggak bisa pakai si Gundam G Quark. Terus tank-tanknya juga, tank-tanknya tuh yang bagus tuh high new itu dari development, nggak usah pakai SSR limit break material. Jadi kalau lu tanya gue worth it banget. Kalau lu mau MLB S Gundam lu sekarang, ini worth it banget, gitu. Tapi dengan catatan kalau lu pakai S Gundamnya beneran buat nanti di Master League Season 2 ya. Kalau enggak, kalau lu MLB dia tapi pakai unit lain, mendingan simpen aja, jangan MLB sekarang gitu, ngapain? Lu juga nggak akan pakai. So, if you have S Gundam and you have the SSR limit break material, then yes, currently because the good tank unit, the good defender unit is of the development diagram, all of them. So you don't need SSR upgrade material. So it is worth spending the SSR upgrade material on the S Gundam. Only if you don't buy it from the shop, okay? If you still have them for free, and if you don't buy it from the shop, yes, it's worth it. Because if it is from the shop, it's better for you to save the currency for the UR supporters limit break material instead of the unit one. It is always better to upgrade the supporters, the mothership, instead of the unit, because the units will change, but the supporters is always gonna be the same. Just like my Beltorchica, you know, I keep swapping the unit around, but the supporters is still Beltorchica, you know. So only if you actually want to use your S Gundam in the upcoming PvP Master League, then yeah, maximum limit break him is totally worth it. But if you already have any of the other UR attacker from here, and you don't really plan on using this guy, just save up your SSR limit break material. You know, why you want to upgrade him if you don't want to use him? Yeah. Amuro just awesome. They just really remove his helmet of Amuro and called it a day. Yeah, kayak mau makasih saya, Bang. Okay, sih. Yeah, so that's why. Look at this guy. Yeah, same, but different. But same, but different. But yeah, they can just swap their units. Okay, I can just use this Amuro on the high new. And now my high new can have 2 support counter. Yeah, that's why. That's why the you know, the EFSF pilots are the best. Hence why get the Jonabasta. You know, there are a ton of EFSF units out there, so you can just use Jonabasta on almost every single defender unit that you can find. Almost all of them are EFSF. Not all of them. I mean, like a lot, you know. So a lot. So let's go to the development. Wait. This one. Let's go to home. I think I finished the mission. Yep. It's done. And then I'm gonna go to the develop, see how much I get for the high new Gundam. Yay! I got a lot. So I need this one. Level this up. Yeah, also the problem with this new development diagram is not only the badge, not only the token that you need for the high new. Like, not just this one. Not just the journal. Yeah, technical journal. Not only the journal, but the problem comes with this one, the development material. You need to grind this, you know, because they use a lot. So I need to keep grinding the same stage over and over and over again, just to get both the technical journal and also the upgrade material. Yeah. And this one, can I bulk develop? No, I don't have enough. See, look at that. Even though I have the technical journal, I don't have enough material on that one. So let's just grind this again. Yeah. So yeah, any other question? If you do want to ask this before I end the stream here, because from now on until the next, like, you know, 20 minutes, I'm just gonna grind this. Just gonna grind this stage. Same but different. Kamu nonton itu juga ternyata. No, I actually haven't watched that movie. I only saw the meme. You know, I only saw the meme. The price we have to pay. Yeah, that's why. So just keep doing. Just keep doing this stage. Just auto. If you can auto, of course, all right. If you cannot auto this, then it's a problem. You need to manually play this stage. And that's gonna take a long time, you know. But you still have 3 weeks, so don't worry. You should be able to finish it by then. For me, I just want to get the high new Gundam as fast as possible. So I can also use it for the Expert Eternal Road number 6. And also some of the other units, you know, like the Zazabi, the Nightingale. If I can get all of them, you know, keep using them, I can clear the Expert Eternal number 6. Even though I haven't finished the number 4 and 5. But you definitely need them, because I had problem just now. The one that we attempted just now was the hard stage. For the Expert Eternal Road number 11, hard stage. So I haven't even touched the expert one. So that's why on the expert one, I definitely need more units than I had just now. So I definitely need to get the Sazabi, get the Nightingale, you know, and MLB all of them to clear the expert. The expert. I knew Gundam is very strong. Look at that. Ta-da! No, on New Gundam. But I got the material. So yeah, any other questions? I'm gonna wait for 5 minutes and then we're gonna end the stream then, okay? For the rest of the stream, it's just gonna be like this. It's gonna be auto before I sleep. Use up all of my energy. And that's the end of the day. So yeah, I don't have that many videos on the PvE stages because of this. But I can analyze the units for you. So the video on the one just now, I'm gonna make a Photoshop out of that. So let me see. Let me get all these. And here comes the twin brother Amuro. Yes, saya dua orang. Yeah, hi Aim, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the twin brother of Amuro. There are two Amuro here. Look at that. I'm using the new Gundam and also the high new Gundam. Psycho Gundam. Okay, let's put all of these pictures in here. The game got lots of Amuro, SR and UR combined. yeah, there are actually, yeah. So you can just, actually you can make a team out of all the Amuros if you are bored, you know. You can just use all the pilots Amuro, then use all the units from RX-78 to New Gundam to High New Gundam, all from the SR to UR with all the Amuros. Yeah, you can build that actually. Really, they have everything, you know. They have the defender Amuro, they have the support Amuro. Oh yeah, I haven't mentioned, you know, this one also is Amuro. I forgot. Yeah, this one is also Amuro. This is the FSF. You know, I forgot to mention just now. You see, like you can have Jonah Basta riding your High New Gundam, but you can also have the actual Amuro riding the High New Gundam. Although it doesn't have the support defense like the Jonah Basta, but if you want to be like historically accurate, then yeah, it's another Amuro riding the High New Gundam. So yeah, that's it. Where's the firstborn child? I need to screenshot the text, the PvP text. Too bad I cannot use my DO, you know, because my DO is actually the MVP in both my Master League Season 0 and Season 1. Yeah, DO is insane. But hopefully I can still win the Season 2 with only Lasai and New Gundam. So we will see. New Gundam is not as strong as the old, but with both Zeta Gundam and the High New Gundam, you know, hopefully I have 2 attackers. So that's why my plan is to probably try to make the High New Gundam become a support, you know, hitting the enemy twice. 2 times. So I can use other Psychomu team from the New Gundam. Yeah. My plan is just like that. Let's see other options. Let me see. Let me go. Is there any other options for a support unit that I can use so that I can use the pilot Amuro, the support one, on my High New Gundam? Let me try. Oh, before that, I'm gonna go here. Go to notice and this one, and screenshot this. Ta-da! Gonna put it here. Okay, and let's go. Let's build this. Let me see if I do have other options. See. Okay, let's patch. Okay, reality. This one is protagonist and the Psychomu. Where is Psychomu? There we go. Hey, no, not Psychomu. Lightning Fast. It's not Lightning Fast. There we go. Ta-da. That's correct, right? Protagonist and Lightning Fast. Okay, confirm. Let's see. Change this Amuro. And then we will see. Who can I bring? I can actually bring a Queen Manta for a second defender. Yeah. If I ever need to SP convert another defender, maybe that. This one is defense down, is the same as this. This one. Beam name is taken up. Yeah. This one. I think I'm gonna use Gundam G Quack. Yeah, I also need to grind Gundam G Quack then. Yeah, this is nice. This is good. Or the Sasabi. Either Gundam G Quack or the Sasabi. Wait, is this lightning fast? Yeah, this is lightning fast. This is nice. Either Gundam G Quack or the Sasabi. If I use the Sasabi, this is Neo Zeon, right? Oh, I can use this guy. I can use Char on that. But Neo Zeon, I think I have a Neo Zeon pilot. Tell me, can I filter this by tag? No. I need to find a Neo Zeon pilot. There is no Neo Zeon in here. Is this Neo Zeon? Is this guy? I think he is. It's Titans! Dang it. There's no Neo Zeon, only Zeon. So probably the G Quack. Yeah, anyway, this is gonna be the unit. This is gonna be the pilot. Yeah, maybe This one. And then that one. Yeah, look at this. My team's gonna be like this. Yeah, I guess so. We will see. Yeah. Because if I do this, my high new Gundam is going to support counter together with these two. If I can lure them into my high new Gundam to attack the high new Gundam, or if I lure them to my Zeta Gundam, this can also support attack. Yeah, this is nice. Yep. Let's see if we build a team with them. Maybe this upcoming Master League. Try Char UR. Yeah, this one. But there is no use doing this, you know. My point is, my aim is to have only one attacker with the rest as a supporter, you know, a support pilot. Whether it is a support unit or not, I need them to be able to support attack what my Zeta Gundam is attacking. You know, the power of friendship. That's how I win all of my Master League. If you have lower damage than your enemy, like imagine you are fighting against MLB enemies. So they have higher HP, they have higher attack, they have higher defense, they have higher mobility than you. Okay? So the way you can kill them is to attack them together. Keroyokan. You must keroyok your enemy so that you can win in number. So yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You support. Yes. So that's fine. This fine. Yeah. So I'm gonna try to find if there is a Neo Zeon SSR pilot. You know, otherwise I can just use the Gundam G like that. And if it is a Gundam G, then I can use either Sujito or I can use this guy here. No, this is Dion. Where is it here? Yeah, this one. See, I can use some of the G-Quack pilot. Yeah, to support counter. And this is quite nice. You know, the only problem is the range. The range is only 4 range. So hence why the Sazabi is still much better, because it has the funnels at 5 range. Look at this. This is great. Yeah. Although the debuff is not the best, I think the debuff is not as high. Let me see. Let me check in the website. Yeah, the debuff is only at level 4. It's not the best. Yeah, it's only at level 4. Okay, then no Zazabi then. I'm just gonna use the G-Quack. Ta-da! This is much better. Because the G-Quack actually have level 5 debuff. So yeah. Let's just do this. This is gonna be my team. Most likely. Hey. Yeah. Ta-da! Looks good. Looks good. So I'm gonna need to MLB this one first. Yep. Otherwise, I'm just gonna use the new Gundam, you know, and put the actual armor right here. 2 attacker, 2 support. Quite okay. Should be depending on my enemies later. So yeah. There's one Neo Zeon's SSR pilot, but I don't think you managed to draw her though. The blue Gyaradoga. Oh yeah, that woman. Yeah, I failed to pull her. But it's not a support. It's not a support. This one, right? This one. Yeah. This is an attacker. This is a Neo Zeon attacker. That's why I was looking for a supporter. So there's not a... We don't have a supporter Neo Zeon pilot, I think. So too bad. Oh yeah. Before we end this, let's just pull this, okay? I just realized I have 13 tickets of this. Let's just go. We gotta tie and getting something. Let's see. Ta-da! SR. Or should I just use all 10? Let's just use all 10. Ta-da! Jajang! Special animation! One range changes everything. See? Exactly. Yes, he's an attacker. Let's go! What do I get? Do I get any SSR? Any good SSR? Snipe it up, change it to UR. Whee. What is this? What is this? What is this? Is this a Gundam? Any good ones? Moron. Hey, Barrels McKnife. This is also nice, a nice unit, you know. Unit is good. No, you are. Yeah. This has a really good debuff. This one. Damage taken from physical weapons. Level 5 debuff for physical weapon. And also it can be used on all terrain except the sea terrain. So quite a nice unit. Let's assemble again. We still have 2. Let's go. Just use 2. Change to UR please. Ooh, what is this? New unit. Guys, commander type. Critical damage, attack critical. Oh, that is actually nice. 4,000. Not that good. Like it's not 4,500 at least. And the range is only 3. So yeah. Not gonna use it. So that's it. We have the Mac the knife. What is it? Barara Mac knife. Okay, already at limit break 2. Nice. Lol. Hai Pinoy alamat, welcome to the stream. Nungamura atau Sin Gold. Kalau pas peti ada bintang jatuh itu kapal. Oh ya, yeah. That's not a bad throw. Quite an okay. I like this one more actually than an attacker. You know. So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.